look. I reckon the entrance used to be on this side through this door. They probably changed it. Let's see. Nice views here. Probably might be even an original candelabra of chandelier with what do you call it? Probably used to be operated with gas in the past, but nowadays not. Okay, let's see. Could be that the entrance, we've changed the entrance. So when I'm at the ticket office, I might have to be either very quiet or shut myself up completely. Oh, can you guys hear the music? Oh, hold on, this is Undercroft. Hall. Okay, so it's open until 5 p.m. Shop, okay. Let's see. Okay. Go give me a sec, guys. Okay. Go give me a sec, guys. Alright, guys. Okay, it was, well, it looks like, I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, this part of London is either has got some bad coverage, or who knows, maybe the one of the yeah. So I had to terminate the walk to the Painted Hall, but I don't think we'd get the internet connection inside, unfortunately. But yeah, look it up online. It's for the pictures. I'm just gonna probably stay outdoors here because I don't think we're gonna get good connection. I'm gonna head up to the Greenwich Observatory over there because it's got a very nice view overlooking these two buildings and the Canary Wharf there from the hill. It's just a nice view on London, at London from up there. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? Like 21st century. You'd think you'd get a good internet connection these days, but no. Unfortunately, no. Even outside, look at this. I think it kind of goes up and down. Yeah. This is where I think, in places like, well, I reckon it's because in places like Korea and Japan, just the density of population is so high that, and they use a different standard of communications. It's like a CDMA or whatever instead of GSM. The connection is much better there. Like you even get connection in the tube, on the subway in Korea, but not so in the UK, and probably not so in other places in Europe either. Just because it's using different communication standard. See you, Chris. Okay, hopefully, well, I'm gonna keep staying outdoors for now. I might show you this area. There's a couple of nice old pubs around here. This one I think is quite popular, but I don't remember actually sitting here or spending too much time. There's another one further down the river, which is called actually Tarisag. It's quite a nice old pub as well. This one is called Trafalgar, and it's got a statue of Admiral Nelson up there. Okay, I'm just gonna walk to it and then we're gonna head back. Okay, this one. It's got lots of flags hanging around. Lots of flowers as well. Trafalgar Tavern. city is a pub. Yeah, I don't remember not having so many flowers, flower beds. They actually put pictures on. So yeah, this is Admiral Nelson. It's called Trafalgar Tavern. Enjoy themselves. We're gonna take a snapshot here, which I'll share with you guys on Discord. It's so croaky. Yeah, I don't get enough exercise. That's for sure, actually. And then let's take a picture of this guy. Okay. Let's keep on walking. La bandera. La banderina. La piccola bandiera. Yeah, lots of la banderinas. Ah, cool. Nice. Yeah, there's a little walkway. So if you walk down that way, you'll find yourself at the O2 in Greenwich. Actually, what I might do, we'll see if we have time. I might either jump on the bus to get back home, or might walk to Greenwich and then jump on a tube there. I don't think I'll have a lot of time, but you can do it. Si tante banderine per le strade. Let's take a rest. We don't have too much time, so I'm gonna keep walking. Plus, I mean, the idea is to get some exercise while walking. It's not to sit around. Is it very shaky? Okay, cool. Can you guys hear me okay or not? Hello, Invisible Joe. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah, there's something happening with, I don't know, it's in London, so the mayor is trying to popularize cycling, and they're trying to build dedicated cycle lanes, cycle pathways. But as a result, I think London, because it's an old city, right, there's not a lot of space to build things. The roads are kind of narrow, and yeah, when they try to add cycle lanes to these narrow roads, it just creates more congestion for the cars. And that might be the reason why, like, as I was saying, one of the bus drivers, he looked so frustrated. He was saying that he spent 2 hours getting from Central London to the bus stop where I was getting on the bus, and probably on a usual day it probably taken maybe an hour or so, I reckon, or even less than that. So he was just saying, he seemed very frustrated, and I'm just saying, I'm not even going to drive all the way to Greenwich, so I had to wait for another bus, which took a slightly different route. But yeah, it looked like the whole road was a little bit congested. So, I mean, you can see, like, these cars are not moving super fast on this road, like in that direction. Thank you, Invisible Joe. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, so we kind of made a little bit of a circle. That's the painted hole over there. And let's see, actually, I'm going to check if this Queen's house is open. I don't think it's a good idea to go inside, because if I go inside, I'm like 80% sure that I will lose the internet connection there. But this one is a cool little place which I only discovered recently. It's a little bit like a maze. Me and my friend got lost there a little when we went there. But yeah, if you're in London, you can definitely walk inside. I'll see. Tanya, thank you. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, I'm being invited for some battle. I'm gonna have to decline this one. Actually, that would be interesting. There was like 3 people, so they wanted me to be the force in the battle. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna prepare that the connection is gonna be unstable. If I'm gonna monitor it, if it's gonna be unstable, I'm just gonna come out from here, and I might have to be quiet. Let's check. Okay, guys. Well, there is parts of the building where the connection is kind of holding up, and they do have internet, Wi-Fi, but it doesn't look like it's. The girl told me that it's not working. So let's see. Might lose the connection here and there. I'm gonna try to rely on the 4G. And hopefully if I stay on the on the ground floor, it's gonna hold up, but I might lose you here and there. So you may have seen a picture of me here from kind of up above. Okay. Let's pray the connection works. So we're gonna spend some time here. It closes in about 30 minutes, and then I think a lot of places will be closing at around 5. So I'm gonna spend some time here for as long as the connection holds up, and then I'm gonna go to the up the hill. This is some modern a gallery of modern artworks. Okay, I'm just going to read it out for you. During the First and Second World Wars, the government employed artists to record the events. Portraiture was to be a major strand of official war art, for it gave face to those who fought. The portraits in this room are all official commissions by some of the leading British artists of the time. Until the First World War, painted portraits of men below officer ranks were extremely rare and sculpture was non-existent. But after 1916, they were immortalized by official war artists. This display also includes some of the military leaders on whose shoulders the heavy responsibilities rested. Okay, so this is portraits of those who fought in the First and Second World War, as well as some sculptures. This is probably some high-ranking admiral. And you can kind of see some lower ranking officers. Okay, and look at that, connection is still relatively stable. Yes, so in Greenwich there is a Royal Maritime Museum or Royal Naval Museum, and I've only been there 2 or 3 times, but it just kind of makes you realize the rich history that Great Britain has as a naval power. I mean, it's a country that drew a lot of its strengths as an empire based on the naval power that it could project. The naval power that it could project. And it's quite amazing, right? For a country the size of the UK, that it had an empire that was, what was the name? An empire where the sun doesn't set, like 24 hours around the globe. Okay, here we go, guys. Sorry, lost you there for the connection at some point. So this is the Queen's house, and I can't remember there's a funny story about how this house came about. It was presented to the Queen for some because she was mad at the king because he did something funny. I can't remember, like her favorite horse died or something like that. She was upset with her husband, so as an apology, he gifted her this house. If I remember, this is a view. So this is also the view that we're gonna see from the hill. And you may have seen the picture I took from here, from around here. Yeah, it's a cool view. Well then, let's continue our little tour. The Van de Veldes. Any Dutch people in the room? Basically, there's a family, a father and a son, who were Dutch painters who were patronized, is that the word? Basically, they were invited by the king to the royal court in the UK, in Great Britain, and they are they laid the foundation for all the naval paintings in the UK. And it's Royal Museum's Greenwich is home to the world's largest collection of works by the leading marine artists of the 17th century, William van der Velde the Elder and his son Willem van der Velde the Younger. 350 years ago, the Van der Velde moved from their home in the Dutch Republic to England, where Charles II gave them a working space in this building. From their Queen's House studio, father and son pioneered marine painting in Britain and established taste for the genre that persists today. I think this was the paintings of these guys. The Van der Velde. Cool. I'm actually seeing that too. Okay, let's see. Some models of the ships here. Some historical. Una nave da battaglia. Some battleships. Oh, you know what? I'm right. I'm probably in the wrong category, guys. I'm like in the music, and it shouldn't be. I forgot to change it to outdoors. Wrong category for the live. Anyways, this is. Some instruments that they used for navigating. Oggetti per la navigazione. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get lost here again, like I did last time. I am getting lost again. Okay. Yeah, the Wi-Fi here is not working. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, this might be the room with the paintings of all the Queen's courtyards. You see, you may have seen this painting somewhere. It's a painting of Queen Elizabeth and her father, Henry VIII. It's a privy chamber. So this is where Queen's council gathered together. Okay, let's keep walking. Right, now I need to find my way back. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh, this is actually the one. Oh. Philip II, the second of Spain. I think he was the husband of Mary the First. Were both Catholics. Thomas Seymour and Robert Devereux, one of Queen's Elizabeth's favorites. Let's go a little bit over there. Oh yeah, look at the ceiling. Yeah. Just as it. She had lots of favorites during her 40-year run. Okay, I'm gonna head out of the building and we're gonna continue our walk. I'm gonna probably lose the connection for a little bit. I might actually, as we do, I might restart the live in the right category. It's a bit misleading that we're in the music category. And this is a spiral staircase. Looks quite nice. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can kind of look at it from here. Ta-da. Tulip stairs. Tulip stairs. Okay. Walk up the stairs. Salve di nuovo. Hello, hello. Right. Some roses. Actually, you know what? I should probably, at some point, if I have time, I should really go to Regent's Park and show you. That's like probably one of my favorite parks in London. And they have a beautiful rose garden there. So yeah, this is where we were. The Queen's house. Extraordinary art. Beautiful architecture, royal history. and a bit of a maze. Actually, this time around, I came out pretty quick, like easily. Opens at 10, closes at 5 p.m. Yeah, one thing I reckon the British do really well as well is the gardens, the English gardens. What are they called? English? I think it's English gardens, right? Yeah. So yeah, and what do you call it? Regent's Park is a really nice park in London. I would say I'd definitely rank it higher than Hyde Park, because I think Hyde Park is a little bit too touristy for my liking. It's like big, but it's nice for if you want to go rollerblading and cycling and all that jazz. But as a park, it's not that cozy, because Regent's Park is a much nicer park with lots of greenery, lots of different stuff, different vegetation. There's a Japanese garden in there as well, a rose garden, lots of different flowers you can enjoy. Parco Stupendo, hai ragione. Yeah, and this one actually is a nice one as well. And this one has got probably one of the best views. There's another one that has got a nice view on London from, not sure what it's called, but the hill is called Primrose Hill. Is it Primrose Hill? Yeah, Primrose Hill. That has got a nice view on a different part of London, but probably not as nice a view as this one has, as you'll see. Hopefully see, because the camera probably doesn't capture and give you all of the detail. But yeah. Tanya, привет.
Right, come here.
We're walking up a little bit up the hill, so you may hear me huffing and puffing. Bonjour, Laurence. Okay. Oh, I think there was some Japanese guys passing by. According from the little snippet that I heard, they sounded Japanese. Holland Park. Oh, okay, you like Holland Park? I've probably been to Holland Park, but I don't remember much about it. But yeah, so we're going a little bit up the hill, all the way up there. And then you can see this is like a popular area for a picnic. I was actually thinking about coming and doing a live from here at some point, but I'm not sure. Well, actually, we'll see what the picture looks like. I don't think you'll see much if I come to do a live here, because I'll be probably taking up the majority of the screen. We can kind of appreciate the view from here already. So this is, we'll see it, we'll get it in a better picture. And this is a Royal Greenwich Observatory over there, the building over here. Okay, let's keep walking. I'll put the camera as his face in case. I'll put the camera as his face in case you can see it. Can enjoy the view. Can enjoy the view. Oh no, the connection is going again. Let's see. Lost connection. Come on. Internet network. Well, this is actually a good test. Oh no, okay, we're back in line again. It's interesting, right? You'd think that these places would have really good network coverage, but they don't. as you can see, there's lots of people sitting over there, enjoying the view. Really, Tanya? No, you gotta be kidding me, no. Seriously, I haven't seen it. Okay. Well, you gotta see it next time you're in London. Yeah, so this is Royal Observatory here, and I'll show you the Greenwich meridian here. Well, some people are taking a picture along the meridian. Okay, well, I'm glad you are. So, yeah, so this is officially where the GMT time zone takes. The countdown starts. Okay, last century, 1715, closes at 6. Let's keep walking here. So lots of folks came here just to enjoy this view. That's the Royal, the painted hall building is over there. And yeah, I don't remember which Avengers movie, but there is an Avengers movie where there is a fighting scene on there. If you watch it, you'll recognize it. There's more people here. It's actually not that many people. On the weekend there would be many more. Svetlana, привет. Sasha è senza fiato, non è vero? Senza fiato. Che è senza fiato? And an interesting thing is also, I'll see if I can show it to you, but there's in the Royal Observatory, and there is actually an observatory as well, like a functioning observatory, which you'll see. So one of the things you can do, I think one of the attractions that they had in that building was you can go into the amphitheater, and they're like reclining seats, and you can watch. I don't remember if it was a true night sky or if it was just some sort of projection, but basically you could be in your reclining seats looking at the night sky. But I want to say it was not a real night sky. It may have been a projection from my memory. I can't remember now. Oh yeah, and then in this building right next to it, that's where the coffee shop is. And there used to be. We'll see if it's still there. I think it might be closed by now. But there are some posters. Oh, it is closed. It is closed. There are some posters from the Soviet space exploration program. I'm just going to check if I think it is closed by now. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, you might have to get entrance to the Royal Observatory first. And there's a nice area, like a very wide open area. The park kind of continues to go that way, and there's an area called Blackheath, which has got a very it's just like a very expansive area with a lot of grass. And there's a chapel there where. Hold on, what was it? There's some connection with the Battle of Agincourt, where, who was it? Henry IV? Can't remember, look him up. There's like a famous battle, which I want to say is described in one of Shakespeare's plays, and there's a speech called St. Crispin's speech, where is it Henry IV? I think it was Henry IV. Basically stands up and proclaims in front of his soldiers that they're probably all gonna die in this battle because they're facing enemy odds against the French. I don't know if Chris is watching this, but yeah, and then I think they end up prevailing, and it's something like that. But yeah, here's a view. I'm gonna come a little further closer here. So yeah, that's the painted hole and all that jazz, and then there's Canary Wharf across the river. You're looking at regulars. Okay. I'm okay. Cheers. Haruki. Senza fiato. Senza fiato. Breathless. Okay, breathless. Senza fiato. Yeah, a little bit breathless, but I'm okay. Yeah, the O2 Arena is just over there. Il discorso. Okay. Discorso, speech. Yeah, so but actually the connection is not too bad here. I'm just, hold on, give me a second. If I come to do live here, I don't think there would be much of a, what do you call it? I don't think the picture looks that great potentially, but it might be even something, right? Because you get, yeah, you do get some. So you know what I might do? I might actually walk. There's no point in us coming back to Greenwich. We're gonna walk towards. Let me see. Yeah, maybe walk towards the O2 Arena along the river, and then catch a tube from there. Next Anglo-Saxon barrel cemetery. Okay. Young is like doing a lot of probably exploration on Google Earth. Hey Dory, how are you doing? Right. The connection should be relatively stable here because we're out in the area with no surrounding buildings or anything. Tu stai camminando sull'erba, that's right. Walking on the grass. You're teaching me things. Okay, that's good. Glad you guys are learning something new. Sure, I'm gonna walk a little bit that way. Yeah, the Maritime Museum is just here, further down there. It's if you're into the history of shipbuilding and exploration, that's a cool museum to come to. You learn a lot of things. You learn a lot of things by going there, but it can be exhausting as well. Oh, Carmelia, hello. How are you? Right, I'm just gonna keep walking. Fa sempre bene imparare qualche cosa di nuovo. Di nuovo. That's right, yeah. Can be educating. Okay. And it's actually quite a nice day for walking. I think if it was like a little bit warmer, I'd probably be struggling. And actually also, I don't know why they're clearing this stuff, but on the grounds where we were, well, in wintertime they have a skating rink there. You may have seen some pictures, or some of you may have seen some pictures of me on a skating rink from last winter, and we came to a skating rink here. But also in summertime they do some concerts on the open air in this area, which is pretty cool as well. Oh, cheers, Camille. We are in the Royal Borough of Greenwich today. Okay, do you guys want me to walk? Let me see, what's the best way? I reckon we're gonna walk to towards the pub area again, and I'm gonna walk down that narrow laneway. This walking that way is nice as well, but I think you'll see probably a little bit more in the pub area. Oh, cheers. Thank you, Haruka, for sharing. Thank you, guys. And yeah, please keep on sharing. I'm still live, so if you want to get some friends you think might enjoy it, keep on sharing. And thanks for the likes coming in. I don't know, it's quite a funny time probably, right? For those of you in Eastern Hemisphere, a lot of you should be sleeping now. What time is it in Japan? Sometime after midnight probably, no? Okay. Cheers, Chris, I thought you were driving. Tanya, thank you for the share. Coming on, thank you for the shares as well. Let's keep walking. Hola, llegué tarde. ¿Dónde estás? Estamos en, ¿cómo? En el no, hold on, no, en el barrio real de Greenwich. Barrio, it's probably barrio. It's called Royal Borough of Greenwich. So we are done some walking here, and I'm just gonna head to O2 area from where I'm gonna take take the tube or maybe the bus back home. We'll see. Probably the tube will be the fastest way to do it. Yeah, we just went up the hill to the World Observatory, and now I'm just gonna walk along the river to the observatory in Greenwich. Barrow. Yeah, well, Barrow you actually spell it as a Boroughh. Adesso sta andando a... Adesso sto andando a North Greenwich. Oh, you came back already. Okay. Hey, Anna Graziella. Hello. Are you do you speak Korean? I see some of you guys have names written in Hungary. Elia. Right. Oh, nice to meet you too. Thank you. Oh, you're from Brazil. Okay. Bem-vindo. How you say? Are you both from Brazil? Brazil. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, it must be what time is it? It's probably same time zone as East Coast of the US, right? Well, it depends on where in Brazil you are. It's not such a huge country as well. So we're back to that pub called Trafalgar Tavern, was it? We're gonna walk past it towards hello Philippines. Magandang gabi. Hello. I brasiliani, canzone e musica brasiliana. Okay. Fiat 500. That's a cute car, little car, right? I think it's a nice car for a city driving. Oh, there's another one. Yellow. Okay. So we're not going to go inside the house, but you can see. Look at this little street with the flags. Nelson Brewery. Oh, this is a hatch where they put the barrels of beer through into the basement. Greenwich, an emporium of trees, a reservoir of beer. So this is the picture of this area, the Greenwich, circa 1857. Look, it actually looks very different, right? Because you don't have all those modern skyrises. And this is aerial view of Greenwich and the Trafalgar Tavern, circa 1910. That's interesting, huh? Look at all these sail ships on there. Another mural here. Oh yeah. So this is a painted hall, the Queen's House, the observatory there. Another tile work. I don't know, what does it say here? The Old George Tavern by George Chambers, 1835. The George Tavern stood on this site from circa 1743 until its demolition in 1836. By the early 19th century, it was regarded as a principal haven in Greenwich and noted for its what? Wine bait. That's for fishing. Wine bait. This is a picture. Sure. Shall I walk inside? I'll show you inside there, and you can walk outside. Lots of different historical pictures here. Look at that. Yeah, lots of old looking historical stuff. Another pub?
No, it's in September.
Lots of people skating here. That's actually a pretty nice area for skating because there's hardly anyone else, and the pavement looks pretty nice as well. Which is what you need to do all the tricks here. Olympian Way. Es Mars represos con portas aguas ríos. I patini a rotelle. Okay, let's keep walking. One second. Yeah, Canary Wharf is just on our left-hand side now. There's a HSBC tower, Barclays Tower, some other towers probably as well. I think they actually still building some new towers. And this is the O2 Arena. Can you guys see it? Just over there. Yep. That's it. My trick would be staying on the bike. Yeah, I reckon actually you can see a lot of these things if you're like short on time. I would recommend hiring a bike or just getting one of those, the Lime bikes that are here in London. Although some of them probably, if you ride out this far, you may be out of the coverage zone. So there might be some penalties for taking the bikes this far, but I don't know if you return them back to the operation zone, like if you cycle out here and then cycle back to say central London, you might be okay. Or Boris bikes, like the Santander bikes, are another option. I think they're probably they're a little bit more flexible that way. But then those are the ones where you actually have to pedal, whereas those Lime bikes, you don't have to. Well, you have to pedal, but a motorized, like motor driven. I went nearly there. Since you left, how far from your house? It is a little bit if I was walking back, it would take me quite a bit of time, but I'm just gonna jump on the tube, which is gonna be pretty quick. Train's going fast. So, yeah, there it is. Right. Here's your career by now, yeah. Cool. I might give you just a short tour of the North Greenwich since we're gonna be there. There's not a great deal to see there. I think it's a little bit more interesting than it used to be. they've tried to like create some spaces and areas for like some. There used to be last summer at least there were some open air bars and they also created some spaces in like container-like installations for the creative people to hire as offices or spaces for their workshops. And yeah, I think there's also a university there that has a campus building. Essentially, hey Raya. Yeah, next to it. Komayong is tracing my steps. I've got like a tracker beacon. Trucchi. The trick is il trucchi. Sta camminando in fretta. Fretta? What is fretta? Breathless. Is it breathless? And now the plane. And look, we are next to the O2 Arena. Right. Next to us. I'm gonna take a picture, send it to you guys separately. Okay. Give me a sec. It's probably not going to be the greatest picture. Hold on. What are they doing? Oh wow, look at this. What is the queue for? Maybe something happening here. Ah, okay. Look at this. It's actually not a bad picture. Can you see? The Canary Wharf. And let's have a look. What the hell is happening here? I have no idea. Maybe some congregation. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Can I walk through here? Oh wait, no, I think I need to walk the other way around. Today's about Friday, it's not a Sunday. So maybe like some church mass going on. No, I think something else. Right. Give me a sec. I'm walking the right way. The who? Yeah, no, definitely we can't walk that way. So it must be this way. See, the O2 is just there. Yeah, that's probably, if I keep walking this way, we're gonna come to the O2 itself. It's like very spread out, as you can see. It's gonna take me, oh yeah, I can see the bus there, so it's probably not too far. In quella direzione, in questa direzione. This direction, that direction. This might be a nice picture actually. bit curious to see how many steps actually average today. There's fine. Cheers, going on. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Okay, we know the answer. See, I wasn't too far off. Got big things. Vigil night, Friday the 1st of September, the O2. Wow, look, did you see the queue there? Oh my god, it finishes at 4 a.m. That's crazy. Is there a specific reason for the vigil tonight? And on Friday? See, I'm not religious, I don't have a clue. Friday night, 1st of September. No idea. Does that mean anything in the religious calendar? 1st of September, end of summer, beginning of autumn, might have some meaning, no? Could be some popular preacher. Maybe that's why. Okay. Okay, now I know where we are, more or less. Yeah. So this is the entrance to the North Greenwich tube station, and the O2 Arena is just behind me. So I'm gonna give you a quick walk around the area, and then I'm gonna jump onto the tube to get back home. I think I should still be okay to make it on time. These guys are probably heading to some other vigil. Or probably my vigil as in a concert. Maybe there's something taking place. It's a Friday. Yeah, we'll actually see what's happening today in O2. Yes, maybe some Taylor Swift concert or whatnot. We'll see. Some championship, like American basketball, or is it? Yeah, probably looks like it. Friday, 6th of October. No, that's not now. Disney on Ice. Could it be this one? No, that's in December. 21st to the 31st of December. Peter K. Live. Stand-up comedian. Is it? Yeah. Hit Tong. These are classics. Probably like a rave stuff. What is it? Friday 1st and Saturday 2nd of December. Okay, well, I'm not sure what's happening tonight. And plus there are a couple of different concert halls within the arena. Oh yeah, and look at that is the queue for people to walk up the dome. So they go up on this elevator and then they walking up the dome here. Disney Subiaco. FL Starbucks. There's a Starbucks. Well, you will see it. There's a Starbucks here. As you'd expect. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of restaurants here. There's a cinema theater in here and a bunch of arenas. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, they want to go through the scanner of some sorts. Let's just go outside. Let's get through here. I'm just gonna show you quickly around the area. So you have some like restaurants and coffee shops inside of this, the O2 building itself, and then outside you have this like modern-looking buildings. With some pubs. You won't find us person in here. Yeah, I think actually in London you don't get it at every single corner, but yeah, you actually get plenty of Starbucks here. Probably less than in Korea, I would say. Costa is one of the local British chains, and then Pret is another one, and then there's Cafe Nero, and there's some other more niche coffee shops that started out as like one or two coffee shops that then turned into like a bit of a chain as well. Yeah, this is kind of more, what do you call it, more modern area of London. It's like more kind of modern looking buildings. Some of these buildings are new, that they've recently constructed. And then there's lots of kind of high-rise apartment buildings that side. And I reckon here they've got some offices. It's quite interesting, like guys are hanging out on this small miniature balcony, smoking. There's some shops here, shops/offices. See, they're like doing something with fabrics. Is it fabrics? Yeah. This looks like letters, no? Yeah, this looks like letters. Maybe they emboss your name or whatever, dog name on the leather. And yeah, this is a kind of the pop-up. Well, it's more like a permanent structure now. Food hall and bar. Print bureau. So you get this sort of kind of modern looking buildings like this. Hair salon. Okay, so that one is a hair salon. And there's some outdoor seating here. Non conosciuto, qualcosa di sconosciuto. Yeah, so this is probably 5 years or so new. And it's like buildings for, well, mostly, I thought it was mostly for like makers, but you can see that some of the ground level floors are now like cafe and restaurant here, for example. And yeah, they're still letting units out. Design district, that's what it's called. Let's see if anything actually changed here. Okay, this looks like a furniture store. Uncommon projects. Oh, somebody actually working. Oh, it is a Friday night, right? No, hold on, Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. Right, I'm gonna make my way back to the underground. to the tube. Oh, look, we got interesting, what do you even call them? I'm not even sure. What do you call these things in English? Sewage. Hold on. Sewage. Something, probably. Dove sta andando? Parole della signora italiana. Oh, where I'm going. I'm just heading back to the tube station. I'm gonna jump on the tube there. And what is this? Okay, it's like a florist shop. Still open as well. Champion 3D, some like 3D ceramics, I reckon. Yeah, looks like it. Made by Manos. Yeah, it looks like a pottery thing, no? The studio is usually open Tuesday. Okay, they're still open. Ceramics, yeah, it is a ceramics studio. Shops, workshops, classes, coaching, kiln firing, and service. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, some of the shops are still actually open. I wasn't sure if it actually took off. But yeah, it still looks like they're still trying to let the remaining shops out as well. And this is, hold on, this is some other workshop. I'm not sure if this one is still open. But yeah, there's some other workshop with some making workshop stuff too. Something you can do. It's like a real estate agency, probably. It is. Oh, they have a gallery open as well. Somewhere. Greenwich Peninsula. And that's the O2 just over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna be heading back home now. It was a pretty good walk. Because I enjoy walking. Hope you guys saw some interesting along the walk. Nos vemos, nos vernos en un rato. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll see some of you en un ratito. Hold on 1 second. You might see, this is actually Jubilee line. It's one of the, I suppose, latest tube lines in London. It's kind of more modern than others, though Elizabeth line has taken its spot. This is one of the busking spots here for people who have a license to busk in the tube. And I reckon it's popular actually when there are concerts. I think some musicians, I saw somebody, I can't remember who it was, but it was like, let's say it was an Aerosmith concert and there was a guy playing Aerosmith covers set up over there. Cool, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Cheers. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.